walked outside today. It's raining and look what's on the sidewalk. Worms. Worms by Linda Glacier and pictures by Loretta Krupczynski. Earthworms are fat and wiggly, like my fingers and toes. They live where it is cool and dark and damp, where roots spread out like underground trees. Worms feel sounds with their whole bodies. They feel thunder when I walk. They are wonderful diggers. They dig passageways and burrows, but they don't use shovels or fingers or toes. How do they do it? They eat their way through and move along. They stretch out long and thin and squeeze in short and fat. Stretch and squeeze, eat and dig, move and dig. Earthworms mix and turn the dirt as they dig and tunnel in the earth. They make the soil soft and airy so the roots of plants can breathe and grow. Worms don't have eyes or ears or a nose. They do have a mouth. And they need food just like I do, but they eat dirt and rotting leaves. They swallow tiny pieces, and inside the worms, the food changes. When it comes out of their tail ends, it makes the earth rich so plants can grow. Earthworms are my helpers, the underground gardeners. We work hard in the dirt in my garden, their home. Do you have some questions about worms? Questions about earthworms? Do earthworms bite people? No, earthworms don't bite anyone because they don't have teeth. Why are earthworms so slimy? Their skin needs to be moist in order to breathe. That's because earthworms breathe through their skin. Also, moist skin makes it easier for earthworms to move through their burrows. If an earthworm dries out, it will die. Why does a worm's skin sometimes feel rough? If you gently move your finger along a worm's belly side, from the tail end forward, it does feel rough. That's because worms have many bristles called stay. These bristles help the worm cling to its burrow when a bird or other creature is trying to pull it out. The bristles also help the worm move inside the burrow. If an earthworm breaks in two, does it really become two worms? No, but if it breaks off close to the head or close to the tail, it won't die. Instead, it will grow another head or tail. However, the shorter broken piece won't grow into another whole worm. How long do earthworms live? They have been known to live more than 10 years, but most earthworms live less than a year. Which animals eat worms? Birds, lizards, centipedes, frogs, toads, turtles, skunks, snakes, gophers, and moles all eat worms. In fact, moles catch earthworms and store them in their own burrows so that they'll have them to eat when they get hungry. Which animal is the most dangerous to earthworms? People, who spray insecticides, bug killer, on the earth are the biggest danger to earthworms. That's because poisons can kill many acres of worms at one time. And there can be over 1 million earthworms in 1 acre of fertile land. Where do do earthworms go in the winter? They go down below the frost line and curl up in their burrows.